Howdy folks, Sithios here, and welcome back to Greedfall. And look at that mountain, look at that volcano. Can't wait to get there. Instead, we gotta go in this stupid place. Again. Head off to the morgue. Training yard, huh? Dormitories. Women's training room. The morgue. And jail. And this is the morgue. No, this is what? This is not the morgue. This is the freaking brothel. Have your shit labeled. This is the morgue.
Now, a visit. Can I help you with something?
Whatever is a doctor of the Bridge Alliance doing in the barracks of the new Serene Coin Guard?
I was posted here from the University of Al-Sad, as per their agreement with the Guard.
Agreement? What sort of agreement?
The Guard requested dedicated doctors for the care of their troops. The University accepted under two conditions: that the doctors practice only in the territories of the Bridge or her allies, and that we have the privilege of examining all of their corpses, in the interest of anatomical study. These requests were made official thanks to the Agreement Charter, and I must say we have been able to increase our knowledge of anatomy immensely. Anything else?
We are here concerning the matter of Recruit Rayner.
Are you family or friends?
You could say that. I'm the one who recruited the lad.
I see. Well, what I can do is tell you what I can.
Alright,
When was the body brought to you?
Day before yesterday, in the early morning.
And Hills. Can we see the body?
Might we take a look at the body?
No, I wouldn't recommend that. To see your friend in such a state.
I'm a soldier, Doc. I've seen a number of men in pieces. Let me see the young lad.
I regret, Captain, I cannot allow that.
We can insist, like 50-50 shot, or threaten. We'll try to insist.
I have as of yet to present myself. I'm Sardet, legate of the Congregation of Merchants on Tiafredi. And as the title infers, I have the power to inspect this barracks and all that it contains. Therefore, I must insist.
I am sorry, Your Excellency, but within these walls, I am the only master. These bodies are often vectors of infection and extremely contagious. So, for your own security, I find myself obliged to refuse.
Fine. Well, you leave us no other option, Doctor.
To be quite frank, we're leaving you no choice. I doubt that you'll be able to stop my friend from doing what he wants, and today he's driven by sadness. And when he's of sad sorts, the slightest frustration can turn that melancholy into a rage. And alas for you, he's quite violent when he's in a rage.
You wouldn't dare! I've been appointed by the Elder of the University of...
Quite violent.
Very well. Do as you see necessary. Beasts. It's the body in the middle. Examine him if you must. But please be so kind as to not leave a mess after you. Can I help you with something?
What did I talk about?
Where is the body now, I ask you?
As I already told you...
Okay, that's all we can get for now. Alright, one in the middle. Damn it.
This doesn't look like the body of young Rayner. This doesn't look like the body of young Rayner.
Alright, science level 2. Do we have science level 2? We recently leveled up. What do we got? We do have 1 point there. We don't have an attribute point. And we don't have one of those points to level 9. Okay, so we're continue going down the stasis tree. Less magic cost for stasis, which is good. Alright. Yeah, we're not gonna learn anything from this.
Just a boy. His face is still locked in an expression of pain. Kurt, Is this your recruit?
Yes, that's my Raina. Poor kid. I should have left him with his family where he was.
If you want to learn more, we'll need to examine the body. Is that all right?
He's not the first young man I've seen with the lights gone from his eyes. Go on.
I'm no doctor, but this boy doesn't seem to have drowned at all. It looks like he's been beaten. It's suspicious.
The boy I knew would never have drunk himself senseless to the point he'd fall into the bay.
Well, we know they're
I believe you could.
shitty coin guard people here, so.
We'll need to find more evidence.
Alright. Alright. Subject remains under the age of 20. Several hematomas. Wow. Several hematomas on the entirety of the body surface. Some more recent than others. Forearm bones are broken. Lesions on the hands. Several broken ribs. Skull is sunken. Holy shit. He got his ass beat and thrown into the sea.
Excuse me, Doctor, but you owe us a few explanations. This boy did not die by drowning.
It is absolutely the cause of death, I assure you. The science of death is a complex art, and you are certainly not a doctor.
That is true, but you are. Do you recognize your own notes? Your writing is hard to read, but the word drowning never appears.
What an idiot. I should have burned those notes. I am truly sorry. I swear I have never, ever falsified a report before. But I was given no choice in the matter.
How's that? What are you talking about?
Two men, lieutenants I believe, brought a body to me telling me the boy had drowned in an accident. I saw immediately this was a lie, but I did not push the matter. I began my examination, planning to submit my report to the quartermaster as per usual. But the men returned. I was told to forget what I'd discovered and say that he had indeed drowned, or else.
Who were they?
I have no idea. I had never seen them before at the barracks. I guessed their rank by their uniforms.
What colours were they sporting?
None. They must have removed the emblems of their regiment. Listen, it's obvious that this boy was beaten repetitively, and that was the cause of death. I have no intention of suffering the same fate.
Have no fear, Doctor. We will make no mention of your name.
My condolences, Kurt. I'm truly sorry. I know the pain of losing a crew member.
That's the
Thank you,
intendant.
Vasco.
Is that the other name for the quartermaster? I guess they did mark it with pillows. They did mark the Brockville with pillows. There. What a strange place this is. It's like barracks, tavern, arena, brothel, morgue, jail. It's all freaking connected to each other.
Hello, Your Excellency. What can I do for you?
We have a situation, Manfred. Raina didn't drown. The doctor falsified his report. He was threatened and feared for his own life.
You have to be pulling me leg. Who bullied the crowface?
Lieutenants that he didn't recognize, alas, and who wore no regiment emblems.
Which regiment was Raina assigned to? I would like to have a word with his commanding officer.
Let me have a look at the register. My memory isn't what it once was.
Yeah.
Stab my heart with a rusty blade. His name's been crossed out. Oh, if I catch
What the
bastard that did
fuck
that.
is going
What mess
on?
was the boy into, Manfred? What could this be about?
Your lad was in the 6th or maybe the 11th before being reassigned to who knows where.
Just like that. You out of everyone have to know where the recruits are assigned.
You're the
Not of late. This isn't the first lad who's been reassigned all of a sudden at the drop of a hat. Each time I start complaining about it, I'm told they've changed regiments. And it's not my concern.
It is your concern. You're the freaking quartermaster. That's what quartermasters do.
I don't like this at all.
Let's try and discover which company he was stationed at before this mysterious reassignment.
Is there anything else?
No.
No, thank you.
I
To get
can't.
to the bottom of this mystery, Greenblood.
The more.
I'm taken for a fool. Even if the lieutenants weren't stationed at these barracks, someone here must know where Raina was assigned.
We should also go and check the tavern. Men on leave will perhaps have looser lips than those within the walls.
Good God. Every time I talk with that guy, I think I can't be pissed off at him more. But every time I leave the conversation with that quartermaster, I am more pissed off. Come on. Fuck off.
Take a potion if you want to cast more spells.
Q, please. Alright, we take them all down? Is that it? Golly. I had to get stuck in New Serene. I was outside, I didn't have to come back. But there was a timed mission. Alright, you. Let's talk to you.
Good day, soldier.
Good day, my lord.
De Sardet, legate of the congregation on Tirfredi.
Captain Kurt.
Oh, excuse me, Excellency. I didn't know. Captain, I truly am sorry. At your service, my lord. Excellency.
Since you know who we are, present yourself, soldier.
Ah, yes, sir. Recruit 2nd Class Alric, Blue Silver Regiment, 11th Company. At your service. Anything else?
You don't quite look like you've got the hang of all this. How long have you been in?
Is it that obvious?
Yeah.
It's quite normal for a new recruit.
I joined up 4 months ago. But at the beginning, we were on board ship, you see. I don't know if that really counts. I started exercises when we got to New Serene. But I'm making progress, they say.
And do you like it here?
I sure do. That's why I joined the Guard. To come here, to leave the continent. Know what I mean?
Yes, get away from the disease.
Anything else?
Do you know a recruit going by the name of Rainer?
Rainer? It's just... Excellency, please.
The boy is terrified now that he knows who we are. So long as he's in that state, he'll say nothing of worth. You should bring him a bottle to calm his nerves.
That will be all, soldier. Thank you.
Alright.
Thank you, Your Excellency.
Right. What about this officer?
Good day, Lieutenant.
My lord, you are one of the governor's confidants, are you not?
Indeed. De Sardet, the governor's legate.
My sincere pardon, Excellency. I didn't want to show any disrespect. Captain,
Lieutenant!
how can I help you?
To which company do you belong?
The 8th. We're responsible for city security.
Some of the men of this company are under my orders, charged to protect the palace.
I'm personally in charge of the port and the surrounding streets. When I'm not on leave, that is.
Are you also in charge of criminal matters? Investigations?
No, Excellency. But an officer of my company is in charge. Anything else?
We seek information concerning a young recruit, a certain Rainer.
Rainer? Sorry, name isn't familiar to me. He must be with another company.
Are you sure about that? This is an important matter.
I'm certain, Captain. Was he family to you?
I recruited him. You know what that's like. The boy was killed and then tossed in the bay. I want the head of whoever's responsible.
I did hear talk of a young lad found in the port waters. That's my sector. But I was told that it was an accident, and I had no reason to doubt it. Are you sure the lad was murdered?
Absolutely certain. Beaten to death, to be precise.
That's horrible. But I don't know anything about it.
Too bad. Thank you, all the same. Goodbye, Lieutenant.
Alright. Let's two guys down. Well, let's go ahead and grab a brandy.
What can I pour for you?
Ask about what goes on in the basement. Yeah, there's a lot that goes on down there. Let's go with Rainer.
I'm looking for information concerning a young recruit going by the name of Rainer.
Sorry, there's nothing but soldiers here, with a few sailors. Well, one recruit or another, it's half a dozen of one, 6 of the other to me. You should just try talking to them yourself. You got yourself quite a selection.
Alright, well, I didn't want to end my conversation with
What
you,
can I pour for you?
barkeep.
Give me a bottle of your best drink.
There you go. But be careful. She's got a strong bite.
Thank you. Thank you for the brandy. Let's talk to you.
Excellency.
I saw you in the palace, if I'm not mistaken.
Your Excellency has a good eye and memory. I am one of the officers, in charge of the protection of your cousin's councillors. How can I help you?
You said you were responsible for the protection of my cousin's councillors.
That's right, Your Excellency. It's my assignment. When I'm not on leave, that is.
And what sort of work do you carry out exactly?
Essentially to assure that every one of those prestigious persons is accompanied by a guard. But I also have to follow and verify their personnel. Valets, chambermaids, secretaries.
And is everything in order? One of our councillors is an old professor of mine. You know how it is.
All is as should be expected, Excellency. Lord de Cassilion is in good hands, rest assured. Anything else?
We are investigating the death of a young recruit, a certain Rainer.
I've never heard the name before. He's not one of my men.
I know, but you might at least have heard someone mention him in passing.
Did he die at the palace?
No, we have no idea where it happened, only where the body was found. So?
I'm sorry. That doesn't ring any bells. None at all.
I recruited the lad myself, Lieutenant. And just a while ago, I saw his body broken and bruised in the morgue. Someone has been trying to cover this up, to lead us down false trails at every turn. But Rainer deserves justice. I know you have to understand that.
I hear you. The murder of one of our own should not go unpunished.
Especially if it was by one of your own.
I don't know how I can help you. This is the first I've heard about it.
Alright. So yeah, it seems that small sample size, but de Sardet, our little friend here, has an eye for the ladies. And he's like, yeah, I remember you. I saw you in the palace. Don't remember any of the minute guards at the palace, do you? De Sardet, little horn dog.
Here, you seem tired and a little on edge. A drink would do you some good.
It's just that I don't know if I'm allowed.
You're in the
You're on
tavern.
leave, or you wouldn't be at the tavern. Then why not?
Yes, but this is His Excellency's own bottle. I don't know if I can.
Drink, I tell you.
Now then, why don't you tell us what you know about Rainer?
Well, I didn't serve with him. Well, not really. We just crossed paths. He was leaving the 11th when I joined. Everyone said he was good, strong, and, followed orders. And then, poof. Lieutenant got this order, and he wasn't happy. And I mean really quite unhappy. And then Rainer, he was gone. We never saw him again. We asked where he'd been sent, but the lieutenant didn't want to tell us. Said that it was none of our business. But you, he won't be able to say no to you. You should go and offer him a drink too.
Where can we find your lieutenant?
At the barracks.
Thank you. And watch yourself when leaving. Wouldn't want you to fall into the bay. That will be all, soldier. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Excellency.
Barracks. Alright, so we don't have to question the people in the other regiment people around town. We got what we needed. Confront this son of a bitch. Alright, where is he at? Is he upstairs? Oh, he is just out here. Maybe? Or over there? Well, I haven't been here yet. Here's some interesting stuff. Alrighty. In we go. You and I need to have a nice little chat.
Hello, officer.
Excellency, can I do something for you?
You can...
Could you tell me which company you serve?
The 11th, Excellency. Anything else?
Alright, and then your assignment.
What's your assignment?
The 11th is assigned to road and outpost security for the congregation on the island. As for me, I'm responsible for the training of recruits and the patrol duty roster. Anything else?
We are concerned about the death of a young recruit named Rainer.
Let's be perfectly straight. We know that Rainer belonged to your company. And as the acting lieutenant instructor, you certainly had him under your command. So just stop with the lies. We've lost enough time here.
You know what they say? Guard business is well guarded.
And concerns only the guard. Now, unless you've lost your eyesight, you've a captain in front of you.
I know. But this story is dangerous, Captain.
If you have so much as an ounce of respect for the boy, speak to us. Don't you believe he deserves justice?
Yes, of course. Rainer was indeed a member of my company. And an excellent recruit. But you already know that.
Continue.
One morning, I got a note telling me he'd been transferred from my company. He'd received a new assignment. I was so furious that I did my own little investigation to see where he'd been sent. It wasn't easy. No one wanted to give me answers. No one seemed to know anything. But one thing's for certain. Rainer wasn't the only man to have disappeared. I learned that a good many recruits, all the cream of the crop, had been reassigned. And finally, I learned about the existence of a phantom regiment.
What sort of nonsense are you talking about?
A sort of secret, elite company that were following a special training program.
Where can we find them?
I've no idea. I had to put my investigation to rest. Things were getting dangerous. I began to sense I was being watched. This regiment protects its secrets at all costs with few scruples. If you want to know more, the training officer of the 6th might know something. It's been said that he took part in one of their missions, alongside them.
Are you certain you've nothing more to tell me about this infamous secret regiment?
I've told you everything I know, at the risk of ending up like Rainer, Excellency. Go and see the officer of the 6th if you want to learn more. And leave me alone now. Anything else?
No.
Are you certain you've nothing more to tell me about this infamous secret regiment?
I've told you everything I want to see.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, the coin guard is filled with just nothing but freaking... That's lockpicking. Freaking corruption and incompetence and just all sorts of crap. Alright, it's the upper floor. Upstairs we go. You know, one kind of begets the other. Are we in the right way? Yeah, we are. Alright. Are we gonna have a fight? I hope not.
Good day, Lieutenant.
Excellency, what's your pleasure?
What company do you serve?
The 6th, Excellency. Anything else?
To where are you assigned?
The 6th Company is in charge of exploration and expansion of the colony of the Congregation of Merchants on the island. We operate mainly in the wilderness areas, in direct contact with the natives. But don't worry, we respect to the letter Congregation directives and standard
I'm
orders.
sure you
We avoid
do.
all confrontation with them as much as possible. Anything else?
Tell me about the Phantom Regiment.
About what? I have no idea what you're talking about, Your Excellency.
Are you certain you don't know where this Phantom Regiment camp can be found?
Absolutely certain. And to be honest, I hope I never hear about this matter again.
Rainer was one of my recruits, Lieutenant. A young man that I admired. He was killed. His death was disguised. We've been lied to time and time again. Thanks to my friend, we finally learned that the boy had rejoined the Phantom Regiment. And so now, you're gonna tell me all you know without being a weasel about it. Trust me, you don't want me to lose my nerve.
But, Captain...
Now!
I've seen the regiment. Even fought beside them on an operation. On that occasion, our marching orders were kept secret until the last minute. We were asked to remove our regiment emblems, and our pay wasn't even recorded. And of course, we were ordered to speak to no one about it under any circumstances. I hope you realize the risk I'm taking, talking to you about all this.
Have no fear. We understand. What was this operation?
An attack. A lightning strike. On a caravan from the Bridge Alliance.
Marvelous. A company that behaves like back-alley bandits.
I know. It really shakes up the honor code. The regiment is made up of young recruits, carefully chosen. Only the best make it through. The training is extremely arduous. And my guess is that Raynor isn't the only one who's died from it. I know that they set up camp just outside the city, where the men live and train. But I'd be at a loss to tell you precisely where it's found. Sorry, Captain.
Thank you, Lieutenant.
This story is making me sick. Poor Raynor. If I'd have known, I'd never have recruited him.
I'm sorry, Kurt.
This isn't your doing. But these filthy phantoms, or whatever they are gonna have to settle the debt. Believe me.
You do realize that your own commander is certainly involved in this on some level. Outright clandestine operations could not have taken place without his approval.
That he's aware of the existence of the regiment, there is no doubt. That he approves of what they're doing. It wouldn't be the first head that didn't know what his hands were up to.
What do you wish to do now?
I'm gonna find the location of this camp. I have a few friends that can certainly help us. And when I know where to smoke out these bastards, I'll go and have a few fiery words. If you were of a mind to accompany me, 2 of us would not be too many to make sure they settle their debts.
Let me know when you discover where they are to be found.
You can count on me.
Alright, are we done here? Yeah. I don't care about freaking our reputation with the coin guard. Reputation can kiss it, you know? Do we have to go through a door to get down? I think so. Right? No? Shit. Alright, go down. It's like right there. There it is. Alrighty. How are we doing? We are... What's next on the docket? Is someone gonna attack us? Alright, so we gotta wait for Kurt. We gotta find that. Could feel it'll be a victor in the arena. Don't think we're gonna get that yet. Don't think we're gonna get through that yet. So I definitely want to talk to the next few people. Nope, whoops. I'm gonna go here. Alright, we got a new skill point. And they're not more vulnerable, so they'll get more damage while they're in stasis. Then we have magic healing. Like that. Shield thing's nice. Storm. Can't wait to get to that. Shadow burst. Can't wait to get to that. Dash. I'm so bad at dodging. I don't think I'll ever be used to that. Alright. So we've seen tons of things that require a lot of stuff. Not as much intuition as I'd hoped there would be at this point, especially in conversations. Further increases the number of ingredients and objects obtained. Textual dialogue options. It's like we've seen charisma a lot. We've seen vigor in the world. We've seen lawn picking in the world. Haven't seen too much crafting. And we've seen science. I'm going to have to stick down the intuition route. I'm going to go level 2 intuition and probably next time go back up to science. Just kind of focus down those two. Alright, let's get out of town. New Serene is pissing me off. North Road. Every time I see the North Road, all I'm thinking of is freaking Jon Snow. Every time I hear the word North, I can't say it without having a dumb impression in my head. North. Don't do this. I hear you. We're ignoring that we're ignoring that banjo, guitar, whatever it is. We are not doing this. Alright, so then we go to Winshagana, right? And we're tell you what, we're gonna compose our team, and Kurt, sorry, you're out of here again. You're, we got enough people of the merchant conglomerate persuasion. Alright. Got a new place, the Singing Waters. They had like the redwoods, now we have the Singing Waters. Alright. Got a lot here. Don't see our objective. There it is. Maybe? We got to like go through here in order to get to the other place. There's a lot to explore. What is this? Like tree sap? Oh my goodness, what's going on? There it is, pine resin. There's a lot of bandits right there. Don't want to mess with them right now. I don't want to fight right now. I just want to get to where I'm going. We're not going to be able to avoid this fight. Alright, let's go. Alright, still got something. Oh my goodness. You are getting effed up. Nope. Hey. The new drink. Woo! Cute. Alright, they took him down. Alright. That's a lot. A lot of beast stuff here. I don't know what to do during combat. Apart from just... I mean, I know what to do. I mean, like, just... like, full disclosure here. Like, during... kind of get too preoccupied with what's going on to, like, talk. Like, what am I supposed to talk about while we're fighting? Other than what's going on right now. Is there, like, more ruins over there? The caravan? Hey there. I'll talk to you.
Greetings. My caravan goes through all the cities, and the journey is safe. So, where would you like to go?
Okay. So we can travel where? New Serene, Hikmet, San Mateus. Okay. So we can go to the major cities like that. I don't know if I want to do... yeah, we'll be back here. We'll go through the long way. Next time.
San Mateus, please.
Let's see what San Mateus looks like. That's the Ptolemy papacy people. And we'll have a look at them. Have a look at an already established settlement. Hello, look at that. Sure, there's a lot of religious persecution going on in there. People mining. A lot of trees been cut down. Like a little fort area. Some farmland. Some goats. Oh, look at that. We got new guards. Same as the old guards.
Halt! In the name of the Enlightened One, present yourself.
Sir de Sardet, emissary of the Congregation of Merchants on Tirfredi. I have come to present my regards to your governor.
We have been expecting your visit, Your Excellency. Welcome. May he light your way.
Okay. City of San Mateus. Look at that. There's like emblems everywhere. They are all about branding. Tell you. Not very triumphant music while in town. Very eerie. And there, is that our place? That's our place. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead. There's a crafting table right there too. Hey, at least I have a crafting table nearby, but we probably have a crafting table in here. Like, what the hell? What's the point of that? Oh god, we got a new town to go through and take stuff. Hey, Kurt. Did you prepare for my arrival? Yeah, we got a crafting table workbench right there. So yeah, we're gonna end this episode right here. Welcome to San Mateos, folks. Sure, everything will be nice and dandy here. You know, all fine and dandy. So till next time, this is Sathios signing out for now. Bye, folks.